KIDY Fox News at 9 with Skyler Nichols. All of your local news and updates in San Angelo and the Concho Valley. Bringing you nothing but the best stories. We are KIDY Fox News at 9. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. 9 at 9 starts now.
Good evening, I'm Skyler Nichols with your KIDY Fox San Angelo News at 9. The San Angelo Police Department tracked down a man shortly after a call of a kidnapping in progress last Friday. Witnesses told police Nathan Burnett had crashed his vehicle into a vehicle being driven by his ex-girlfriend and her young child. Burnett pulled Perla Martinez out of the truck by her hair and forced her into his car and left the area of East 33rd Street. Burnett's vehicle was located on the north side of the Pariso Bar on Old Ballinger Highway and Covington Road. He was arrested. The victim, Martinez, was found unharmed in the vehicle. Police searched the vehicle and located property from a vehicle burglary that occurred earlier that day. Burnett provided the location of all the stolen items, and everything that was stolen was returned to the victim. Burnett was charged with aggravated assault with a motor vehicle, endangering a child, and kidnapping. The U.S. Military Expeditionary Force has released the photo of Esteban J. Smith, the Marine who went on a shooting spree through Concho and McCulloch counties. Smith was shot to death after he exchanged gunfire with a trooper and game warden. An assault rifle, a handgun, and hundreds of rounds of ammunition were recovered. Military officials say none of the weapons that were used were issued to Smith. The investigation into a motive continues. It was last Monday, May 20th, when an EF5 tornado hit Moore, Oklahoma, carving a 17-mile path of debris through the town. In all, 24 people were killed, including 7 children. The tornado destroyed or damaged 4,000 homes and businesses. Many people lost everything and are needing donations. Here at Fox, we are accepting donations to take to Oklahoma on Monday. If you have any items that you would like to donate, please bring them by our station at 406 South Irving Street. Our goal is to fill up a 26-foot trailer with donations. Christians in Action donated over 12,000 pounds of gently used items.
Well, Oklahoma, we heard the news, and we're Christians in Action. Where else are you going to get help for something of that major, and everyone here was very inspired to help and pull this stuff together to get things ready for them over there.
Again, residents and more are needing everything from pots and pans to blankets and baby items. And again, you can drop them off by our station at 406 South Irving. All donations, again, are going to Oklahoma on Monday. The meat packing company, who originally said they would purchase San Angelo Packing Company after they closed their doors in April, said no to the deal. Cabinet's beef packers said after inspections and from the familiarity with the San Angelo plant that we gained by operating it, we have determined the cost of repairs and operations are not economically feasible. The plant will be returned to San Angelo Packing Company, who closed their doors because they were running out of livestock because of the drought. The San Angelo Packing Plant employs around 200 people. Oil companies are moving into the area around San Angelo to explore the Klein Shale play. That means that emergency management first responders will face new situations. They are taking a proactive approach by preparing now for what oilfield disasters could occur. Big oil companies are moving into the area to explore the Klein Shale play formation.
So, we're active down there. I think with these plays, we're early. We've got a few areas we're testing. And, based on results, we will continue to move. We're an industry that moves pretty quickly when we see good results.
More wells being drilled means an increase in traffic, people, potential hazards, and injuries. The San Angelo Fire Department and EMS are already doing their part in preparing for any oil-filled hazards.
We meet other ambulances halfway and pick up patients that are, off the drilling rigs right now. So with them encroaching, coming closer to San Angelo, we're interested in what type of injuries we might see, as well as when we do get on site at the drilling sites, what do we need to be leery of, what do we need to stay away from, and what do we need to watch for to keep our own guys safe.
Approximately 160 firefighters attended the class. The class included information on oil rig and platform structures, hazardous material found at drilling sites, and high-risk rescues, including those from overhead angles.
Our thought process is to get our guys familiar with the scene is better in training than their actual first run out there on an emergency event.
Knowing what you're getting into is the biggest portion of our job. We don't want to send guys in to meet a fate that somebody might have already met because they didn't know that hazard was there.
Goodfellow Air Force Base now has a new commanding officer. Today, a change of command was held, and Colonel Mark T. Domino relinquished command of the 17th Training Wing to Colonel Kimberly P. Jose. Domino has been Goodfellow commander since June 2011. He will go to serve at the Pentagon as the principal military assistant to the Undersecretary of Defense for Intelligence. Jose is a master intelligence officer and has served at all levels of the Air Force operations. As commander of the 17th Training Wing, Jose will oversee about 3,000 civilian and military personnel, as well as the training of about 13,000 students per year. Early voting will begin on Monday, June 3rd in the City Council runoff elections and for mayor and single-member Districts 1 and 5 seats. Candidates on the ballot are for Mayor Kendall Hirschfield and Dwayne Morrison, single-member District 1, Rodney Fleming and Trinidad Gary Jr., and single-member District 5, David McBride and H.R. Winky Wardlaw III. Early ballots can be cast at any one of the 5 early voting locations through June 11th. All registered voters in the city are eligible to cast ballots regardless of whether they voted in the May 11th election. All registered voters can cast ballots in the mayor's race, and voters in Districts 1 and 5 will also be able to vote in those races according to which district they're in. The terms are 2 years for mayor and 1 year unexpired terms for Districts 1 and 4. For more information on early voting and Election Day polling locations, you can go to the city's website at www.cosatx.us/elections. Texas State Comptroller Susan Combs announced she will not seek re-election and that she is retiring from public office at the end of her term in 2015. She says she plans to keep working on several policy priorities, but she wants to spend more time on her West Texas ranch. Combs, a former prosecutor and state representative, was elected agriculture commissioner in 1998 and elected comptroller in 2006. The Texas Tribune says some people were speculating Combs would run for lieutenant governor, but when David Dewhurst lost the Senate race and announced he would run for re-election, the situation changed. San Angelo Independent School District will be holding Head Start registration next week for children who are 3 to 4 years old by the 1st of September. Families wanting to enroll children must bring proof of income, child's birth certificate, up-to-date immunization records, and the child's social security card. If interested, go to Blackshear Head Start located at 2223 Brown Street on Tuesday through Thursday beginning at 8 a.m. Baptist Retirement Community will host its 22nd annual Golf Classic on Monday, with all of the money raised going towards a wheelchair-accessible bus. Organizers say the tournament is a scramble, so there isn't a whole lot of pressure to perform well, and all skill levels are invited to play. The fundraiser tournament began 22 years ago when 14 golfers were living at the retirement community, and they wanted a way to play a friendly game of golf, and by the 3rd year, they turned it into a fundraiser. This year's Golf Classic will begin with lunch at 11 and tee-off time at 1. If you are interested in signing up, you can call 214-758-8017. Now here's a look at our local weather. So for tonight, we still have a chance of seeing some scattered showers and thunderstorms, a low of only 71, and then winds blowing from the south-southeast at 15 to 20, could gust up to 25. And the 7-day forecast. Now to start out the day tomorrow, we have a very slight chance of still seeing some of those showers and thunderstorms hanging around, but by 9 o'clock, those should clear out. So expect most of your day to be pretty nice tomorrow. We'll reach a warm high temperature too in the 90s. And then Friday, high temperatures are going to continue to be on the warm side as we see things heat up before a cold front moves through on Saturday night. So for Friday, expect highs to be in the mid to upper 90s and a low of 70. And then Saturday, rain chances continue as that front approaches. So Thursday and Friday, we get a little break from the rain, but then on Saturday, those rain chances again come into play as that front moves through late Saturday night. So it's a very slight chance again. But Saturday, that front's not going to affect our high temperatures. We're still going to see a high of 96. And then Sunday, those chances of showers and thunderstorms continue. And then high temperatures cooling down quite a bit to 86 degrees and then a low of 66. And then Sunday night, rain chances then move out of the picture. And then we're going to start off the work week on the warm side with highs in the lower 90s. Now here are your average gas prices. That does it for us tonight. Thanks for tuning into Fox, but before we go, we want to announce the winner to the 4 tickets to A Night with the Robertsons from Duck Dynasty, brought to you by Concho Valley Turning Point and Gallery Warehouse Furniture. Now, tonight's lucky Facebook winner, what they did to enter to win is log on to Facebook. You can share our Duck Dynasty picture, and you can find out all the contest rules. So be sure to log on to Facebook, like our page at KIDY, then that will enter your chance to win. We're going to be giving away tickets each night leading up to the event, so be sure and do that. And then I'll see you back here tomorrow night for all your top local news within 9 minutes at 9 p.m.
Here's what's on tap this week, brought to you by the new Strawberita and Limerita. To designated driver. Use one. Be one. Responsibility matters.
London Broadcasting Company. Texas born. Texas proud. We are Texas.
Thank you for watching KIDY News at 9. We will now join our statewide and regional news coverage already in progress.